Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Aishine Follower. Today I'm going to be making pancit or pancit, however it's called, I'm not sure. So it's my first time, so tell me if it's a pass or a fail. So for these ingredients or for this recipe, we're going to be needing pancit noodles, vegetable oil, chicken breast, cabbage, carrots, soy sauce, salt, black pepper, chicken broth, onion, ginger, garlic. And some people actually use oyster sauce, but I didn't use it when I was making this recipe. So yeah, that's about it for the ingredients. Oh, also I used bouillon cubes or seasoning. That's just me. That's the fullness in the spice or the recipe. So first step is to heat up oil in a pan or a wok, whichever one you have, and on a low heat is fine. And next I'm just gonna go ahead and season my shrimps. Oh, I didn't mention that. Yeah, I'm using shrimp. It's just a personal choice. So to season it, I use salt and bouillon seasoning, and I just mix it together. So I didn't even measure it. So they say something in Nigeria that some people don't use measuring measuring spoon of, or what is it called? You just stop pouring when your ancestors tell you to. So I really just use my senses. So next step will be to saute the shrimps, and I'll just leave it on low heat for about 3 to 5 minutes, nothing really serious. Yeah, you can see it's cooking right here, and I think it's okay right here. Nothing. It's already cooked anyway, so you just saute it slightly. So on the side, I'm also boiling my chicken, and I'm gonna be using it later. We're gonna be using the chicken broth. So they sell chicken broth in the store, but I'm just gonna use the one I made from cooking this chicken right here. So after the chicken is done, I'm gonna separate the broth from the chicken, and that's what you're seeing here. This is the chicken broth. I'm gonna let it boil, and you can see it boiling. And next I'm going to be using cabbage and carrots, and you can just see that I'm just using coleslaw instead of buying the whole thing. It's already prepped, and I'm just going to use a little amount because my husband doesn't like a lot of all this, you know. So it's just going to be a little bit, so use as much as you like, but I'm just going to use little because, you know, yeah. So you're just gonna leave it to boil slightly, not overdone or anything, and just a little boil as you're seeing right now. This is fine right here. I'm gonna go ahead and drain it, and because we're gonna be using the chicken stock still. So yeah, you just see me draining out the cabbage and the carrots. Alright, next step, the obonge of the dish. This is the um, pasta noodle that I'm using, or pancit or whatever it's called. But this is the rice noodle I'm using. There are a lot of them, so you can buy whichever one you want, but that's the one I'm using. So just gonna let the chicken broth boil, and then we put the noodles inside of the broth. So I think this recipe is mainly just like stir frying. You can't leave it aside once you start. So you have to monitor it, if not it's gonna burn, and you have to make sure that the broth is not too much so that it's not soggy. So the consistency or the amount of water just has to be right, you know what I mean. But yeah, just put in the noodle inside the broth and just let it cook. Just making sure the noodles is inside of the broth so it's well cooked. You can see what I'm doing here. I'm just using my thumb to stir it to make sure it's evenly distributed in the broth. Or how will we say it? But yeah, we're just letting it cook and just stirring it so it doesn't burn, and just to make sure it cooks well. I like this pot so much. I don't know where to get this type of pot. The first time I got this one was at Target, but I don't think I've seen anything like this since then. I really like the pot so much. Oh, next we're now going to start adding all the orishi we made in the beginning of the video. So now I already added the shrimps with the juice, and next I'm going to add the veggies that I drained to the side the other time. Now we're just going to mix everything together so that everything will conjure, and I don't even understand what I'm saying, but but yeah, now I'm adding salt, black pepper, and all the good stuff. So if you want to add anything extra, I think now is a good time to add it. Yeah, black pepper right there. And we're just gonna stir and stir and stir and stir until everything comes together and enter inside everything, if you know what I mean. I just like the way the shrimp is popping out of the pot, like, oof, kami kami kami. Next I'm gonna add soy sauce. So I don't like a lot of it. Some people just put a lot, but I just put a little. I didn't want a lot of it at all, but you're supposed to add more than what I used. So users' discretion is advised. Yeah, I'm just doing my own thing in this recipe, really. I'm not a professional or anything, but I'm just showing you what I did, not telling you what to do, if that makes sense. But yeah, so just keep stirring so it doesn't burn. And if you think you need more sauce, you can put more soy sauce, oyster sauce, broth, chicken broth. But I liked mine the way it was looking, so just keep stirring. Like I said, it's basically stir fry. Just looking at it just makes me so hungry. Oh my god. Odun men, kima paro. Odun. If I may say so myself. If I say so myself. For those that don't understand my language, I'm saying it was really nice. It was really delicious. So yeah, I had to like I had to like switch to my fork. So I'm using my fork to just do the same thing. And yeah, this is what you keep doing until it's there. It's done. I think I added more soy sauce. It's looking like it. Yeah, I think I added more soy sauce at this point. Oh my god, making me hungry. My tongue is making nice. But yeah, okay, next step, I added the chicken. So I just cut the chicken into little pieces and added it. And you just stir it also. Stir fry, stir fry, stir fry. By the end of this dish, your arm muscle should be strong, because I feel like this is a workout on its own. As you are stirring and stirring and stirring, you know. But yeah, you just keep stirring. Taste for salt, taste for all those good things, you know. And yeah, real food is ready. Breakfast or lunch or dinner is ready here. Look at that deliciousness. Oh my god, like I'm making myself hungry right now. But yeah, that's basically pancit for you. At least that's the way the person that taught me how to make it. So let me know if it's a pass or a fail. And yeah, let me know if you like the dish, if you're gonna try it out or anything like that. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Most importantly, I want to see a comment. I want to know what you think. What can I do better and all that good stuff. Okay, I'll see you in my next video. For now, see you later. Bye.